Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back everybody to another tour here on my Twitch subscriber server. And guys, I've got a cool build to check out today. We're going to be looking at this Tudor style house right in front of me here. This one was built by Dom, who has built several other things on this server that have been showcased here on my channel. And I keep coming back to Dom's builds. You know why, guys? Because he just knows how to build. He's got that it factor. I'm telling you, he's just an excellent builder. Whatever he makes just turns to gold. So this is a Tudor style house that he was working on, and this is kind of like a little Tudor neighborhood. It's not fully developed, but there's a couple other Tudor style houses. This one's actually quite large. I really like this one as well, but I don't think the interior is done on it. And then we kind of have a more modern Tudor style house here, which I really like as well. So kind of got this little neighborhood of Tudor style houses, and we're going to be checking out Dom's today because it is complete on the interior and the exterior as well. So we're going to be taking a look at it. And I'm flying around here outside of the builds with the shaders mods. However, the interior is a little dark, so I think I'm going to turn the shaders off when I go inside to kind of go through the interior and everything like that. So I actually am viewing this in the Faithful texture pack, which is basically just default on steroids. And the reason why I'm using this one as opposed to, you know, the City Advanced or Flows HD or anything else, any of the other major resource packs that are used on the server, is because he says to view it in default. It says it right there on the corner of his sign. Boom, view in default. Even says it right there on the front as well as we walk in. So here's the house, and I gotta admit, I love it. It looks pretty similar to the Tudor style house that I built last year. So I don't know if he was inspired by it. If he was, I'm flattered, because Tudor style houses are super cool and fun to build. I love this type of architecture. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the shaders off and we'll walk inside and do an interior tour. Alright guys, here we go. Let's walk inside. Love this front area here. He used a lot of the different types of flowers here. We got orange and white tulips. I think those are the two that he chose. I like these pathways as well. He's got the little buttons. It's always a fun touch. I remember when they added that on Xbox finally, where you could put buttons on top of a block. That was long overdue. But anyway, before I digress any further, here is the front entrance here. As you can see, Dom, short, sweet, to the point. That's his name, Dom, one syllable. It's all you got to say. It's like my name, Dan. It's simple. And we got view and default. So again, I'm using Faithful, which is just default on steroids. So I did them one better, and we're going to be doing some Faithful, which will hopefully make it look even better. So here is the front area here, and I love how simple it is. But then again, Dom does a really good job of his wall choice, I feel like, in all of his houses. He doesn't use just kind of like one color. He does a great job of not only using multiple colors, but connecting them very well from room to room, and that's something that I really admire about his builds. I notice he's using some glazed terracotta as the floors as well. It looks great in here. It's got a chandelier, very open foyer. I don't do a lot of open foyers on my houses. I should probably start doing this a little bit more, because he really pulls it off. Anyway, we'll go off to the left first here. This looks like kind of just like a sitting room off to the side. He's got the fireplace and everything. So scared of fireplaces in this game still. Just so worried that things are going to melt. But it should be fine. I think we have fire disabled on the server, but I'm still scared of it regardless. He's got the acacia floor in here. Everything looks really nice. Definitely catered towards the default, but honestly, I think this would look good in like flows as well. I also really like what he did with the ceiling here. That's something I don't think I've seen. He's using some sort of pattern with the slabs and the stairs to create a little design on the ceiling. Really like that a lot. Looks great. He used a lot of different assortments of wood as well. So in here, it looks like is the dining room. Interesting thing about this room is there's kind of like a half balcony up on the second level above the you know, everything in here, the tables, the chairs. Pretty interesting. So he's got a lot of vaulted ceilings and open space in this house, which I think is a very nice way to do it. I like it. Can't complain about it. And then again, more open space here. Is there even going to be any rooms in the second floor? We will find out. But no, there is. I've already checked through everything. But here's one of the rooms, and this is the reason why I chose to view this without shaders, because some of these rooms are a little dark, but I think the ambience in here, ambience, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I feel like that's like an accent thing, ambience, ambiance, however you want to fancy it up. Ambiance, I bet you is the most fancy way to say it. But anyway, keep getting off topic here. I like the lighting in this room. It's just dim enough to kind of have that good feeling in here. And also there's no fireplace lit as well, so that definitely helps. But again, he's also just a master at creating really cool designs in the ceilings. Guys, take some inspiration from that. If you're looking for ways to spice up your house builds, that's how you do it right there. That looks amazing. And also his fireplaces are really grand as well. Looks awesome. Can't say enough great things about it. I also like this curved couch. That's another good thing that you can take some inspiration from as well. Dom's got all the inspiration. He's pulling out all the stops with these builds. Not sure what this is. It's obviously just a Minecraft design, but imagine that in real life. You just trip, fall right in. That'd be funny. All right, let's go through here. I believe this is going to be the kitchen. So, again, he's a good kitchen builder. Uses a lot of detail. He uses a lot of wood in kitchens, which is interesting because that's not something I typically do a lot. I usually use quartz, but he definitely pulls it off. Got a nice symmetrical window here that looks out in the back. I like it. Refrigerator right there as well. And then inside here, we got a... This might be... What do you think this is? Laundry room? Yeah, probably like a laundry room and a mud room just off the kitchen. Great spot for it. Good way to design the floor plan. You always want to have those things near the kitchen. Through here, we have the garage. The folks are out of the house today. I'm not really sure what this room is. I guess it's just kind of like a entry room or something. Maybe just to break off this hallway. I'm not 100% sure what the purpose of that is. And then in here we have, looks like a guest bedroom on the first floor. I like how he's using the trap doors on the back of the bed. Again, Faithful really makes things look great. I haven't used the Faithful texture pack in creative yet, but this is my main texture pack when I'm playing in survival, and I gotta admit, it makes these creative builds look excellent. Like, this room looks awesome. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier with Dom doing a great job of using colors on the walls. Like, this wall being gray and that wall being brown, especially with that indent there, is just really well done. It looks great. 3 doors on this wall too. And whoops, I just realized I'm breaking things. I should stop doing that. Let me fix this build. I think I had my wooden pickaxe or my wooden axe in my hand, so I was doing world edit. That is unacceptable. Anyway, back on track here. This is one of his first couple bathrooms. We've got a glass wall to divide the toilet here. I don't know if that's going to really create any privacy just in case someone actually walks in, but hey, you know that he's doing it. And then check this out, guys. This is cool. He's using the banners as some sort of curtains there. I love that. I think that's a really, really cool design. It covers this whole window, which is basically the entire wall there all the way up to the ceiling. It looks great. It just looks great. I've never seen that before, and it seems like every single time I tour one of Dom's builds, I find some sort of interior design mechanic that I've never done myself, and, you know, it's good inspiration. Definitely makes you want to get on and do some building. And, of course, the shower, the bathtub in the corner. That's enough time spent in one bathroom, though. Let's see what we got in here. We got a couple, probably him and her closets right here. His and hers. Yep, just 2 closets. I don't know if they have any just gender attached to them, but they are there. And then let's see, what else do we got? I think that's the whole first floor that we just got covered. So again, he's got, you know, a very solid floor plan in here, very structurally sound. We've got a little living room, dining room, great room, kitchen, guest bedroom. He's got everything. He pulled out all the stops. And let's take a look at the second floor, which I imagine will most likely be dedicated to bedrooms. So let's see, we'll go left first. Since I'm left-handed, we always go left first. In here we have a small hallway bathroom. And then right on the end of the hall we have another bedroom here. He fits everything in really nicely. Looks great. I honestly really like the beds just using wool. I think that's a super underrated way to do it. It looks great. It looks kind of classic. It's like reminds me of old school Minecraft. And then right here we have another walk-in closet there for that bedroom. And we'll go straight down to the other side. He's using bone blocks, by the way, if you're wondering what this block is. It's kind of like a, you know, it's not quite quartz, it's not quite white wool, but it's got a nice color to it. I like the small details in it that make it so it's not exactly like a flat block, and it has a good contrast from some of the terracotta that he was using. I like it. I think it's a good block choice. Through this way, let's go into this room. This looks like another large bedroom. I don't know if this is the master or not. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute. But this one's definitely got an interesting concept here. He's using a lot of the different paintings and stuff. I guess this is like posters and stuff like that. Even like a little gaming setup here. So this might not be the master. This is probably just like a gamer's room or something like that. Looks good to me. And then this is most likely the master suite in here. So I always jump the gun with these types of things. Again, we got a closet in here. And this is a... Okay, we got a bedroom in here. So maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Another bedroom. He's fitting everything in. He's got the Rubik's Cube. A couple of books stacked in the corner. Those are player heads, by the way. It's very cool. Another closet in here. And you notice how every single one of the closets he does has like subtle differences, you know? That's something that I should do probably more often. Because I feel like when I make closets in my houses, they're all like the same. And I don't know if he, like, on purpose, have a different color wood underneath of the door. I don't know if he did that on purpose or not, but I imagine he did since it's on every single one. I'm interested to wonder why he would do that. I don't know. I don't mind it, though. I think it looks okay. And here we have another bathroom. And then in here we have another bedroom. So it doesn't look like this house has a master bedroom. It kind of just has a bunch of separate bedrooms, which I think is fine. And this is just another one. Cool ceiling in here. It's even got one of those little Nerf basketball hoops on the wall. That's a great idea. I like that. And then another closet in there. And I think that should cover the whole second floor of the house. Did we cover all these rooms? Yeah, we did everything. So yeah, cool house. I really like it. It's just a really solid house. You know what I mean? Very excellent, very well put together Tudor style house. Absolutely love it. Dom did a great job with it. I mean, he just shows that he knows what he's doing. He is an excellent builder of houses and mansions. I believe this is like the third or fourth house of his that we've toured on the channel. I mean, got to keep coming back to them. They're just so well done. It's great inspiration. So thank you guys for tuning in to this episode here today, guys, of the Tudor style house built by Dom. I absolutely love it. Turned out awesome. I was happy to tour it for you guys today. And guys, drop a like on the video if you found this any inspiration from this. You guys motivated to do a Tudor style house or something like that? I know I love this type of architecture. So, and judging by some of the views on, you know, some of my previous Tudor style houses and tutorials on this type of architecture, you guys seem to really like it as well. So here's another one for you. Just another way to do it, and it looks awesome. So thanks to Dom for building this on the server. And guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Drop a like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.